Hey, what's happening, my friends? John Hiley here with the Tactical Dent YouTube channel and the Tactical Dent Facebook group. Bringing you guys today an unboxing video from our friends over at Anson PDR Tools. Again, that is Anson PDR Tools. Now, I know kind of the overview of what's in this box, but I actually have not seen these particular tools. So this is going to be the first time that I take a look at these tools, and I'm going to be doing it with you. I'm also going to kind of explain the significance of what makes these tools absolutely invaluable and something that you're going to want to add to your arsenal. So I've got a rough idea of what they are. I've seen some of the mock-ups, some of the previous versions, and the quality upgrades that has been happening with Anson Dent tools over the last probably 2, 3, maybe 4 months, because Anson is now actually manufacturing their own stainless steel tools right here in Texas. I'm telling y'all, they have got the formula down, and they are, the ones that I've received have been absolutely incredible. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see exactly what's in this box. But before I do, I want to let y'all know that I am coming out with, and I've already developed this, it is the Tactical 2.0 pricing chart. Many of y'all have the original pricing chart, and it's been years since I've actually released this product, and I've upgraded the pricing tables. I've got them up to 2026 pricing, and there's going to be a lot more education behind this particular product this time around. I'm going to have an in-depth training that actually comes with the charts. And not only that, you can also share the training with people that are maybe doing the estimating for you. So it's going to be not just a chart, but a comprehensive educational system that can kind of get your pricing up to 2026 price guidelines. And listen, guys, everything in the grocery store has doubled. Real estate has went through the roof. We've had a lot of inflation over the last 10 years since I've released this chart. So because of that, the prices needed to be upgraded, and that's exactly what the Tactical 2.0 did. That's exactly what I did with this product. So look out for that. It's going to be coming very, very soon. So that being said, let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open and see what is inside. I'm excited. These came in last week, and I was out of the shop doing some mobile work. So excited to check them out. All right. What do we got in here? So I'm going to go ahead and just take this, dump it out on the table, and we're going to go through the tools piece by piece. So this massive amount of tools here. We got some other things here. Let's get the box out of the way and get to business. All right, first off, looks like I got a Dent Tools tip. I've got this right here that's very interesting. This is a Dent Vision product. Many of you guys know some of my latest videos. I've been featuring the Dent Vision paddle, and I've also been featuring the zero gravity knockdowns. Incredible. I'm using them all the time, and I'm not featuring them because I'm featuring them. I'm featuring them because I love them and I use them. So these are supposed to be pretty cool. This is the Dent Vision Wizard Dice, and it's a product that I believe you more along the lines will use for your knockdown. Potentially pushing, I don't know. We'll soon find out. Dent Tools, this looks like a monk tip, circular tip here. Looks like we got some of these. These are leverage pillows. Okay, I can see how this will work. I'll have to maybe think of some different applications that you could use this. But what I'm assuming is there's areas of the vehicle that you want to leverage. It could be off the tire. Maybe it could be off a particular part of the vehicle that you don't want to touch the paint. You're going to have these two different sizes to actually slide in there and use for leverage. in between these pillows, and it will actually help protect the vehicle. Maybe it's, gosh, I think this last year I had to do one where we took out that third light on the back of an SUV hatch, and I had to go in there, and you've got to be real careful that you don't bend the edges of certain panels. You know, you see that on trucks, you see that on all kinds of different vehicles, so can check out some places to actually use that. So now here's what I'm really interested in, because some of you guys, I don't think fully understand that a lot of the door videos that I'm putting out, whether it's on Instagram or on YouTube, a lot of times I am actually using this mini, or I'm sorry, it's called a compact hub. I don't know why I keep calling it the mini hub, because it's a miniature size tactical. So any of you guys who are using the tactical, you are used to the full size hub. Oh, this tool is incredible. Look at that. You're kind of used to the full size hub. Well, the full size hub is like twice the size of these mini hubs. And what I like is that this tool is going in the direction of making things smaller. And I like that idea because, you know, a lot of times you got to get these into tight areas, and you really don't want a lot of overlap with the hub versus the actual tool. So one of the reasons why I developed the tactical the way that I developed it is because the hubs were readily available. You know, a lot of people had tools that already had hubs on them, and there was a lot going on with the previous handles that were just, in my opinion, terrible. I don't think I've hid that from previous videos where I threw it in the dumpster and all these kind of things. But the truth of the matter is the tactical handles have upgraded the game, and these compact handles are a great addition to the tactical arsenal. And this is one of the tools that I was asking Craig for, because I believe that there's a need for tools that you can hook back. And you can hook back into different areas of the panels, whether you're going through a wiring harness or you're trying to hook back into a tail light where you're coming back into the panel. So I'm loving that it's got this triple bend here. Incredible tool, or actually that's a double bend. That's not a triple bend, that's a double bend. And very, very nice. This diameter, these tools are strong, you guys. And so Anson has developed this tip, and forgive me, but I don't know what the tip's called, but these are slowly replacing soft tips in my arsenal for soft tip pushing. Now this is your traditional 5/16 thread. And that 5/16 thread right here, you can see, I mean, it is just right up into the edge of this tool. I don't know if you can see that, but the wall is really tight on these, and I love that because you're going to be able to get this through access points that traditionally in the past you could not get a soft tip through. A really cool looking tool. Now I was kind of explained how this goes, but right here's a big version, a smaller version. Pop that off. Now there's some things I'd like to tell you because there's going to be some different, let's just say some different varieties that are going to come out soon for the compact handles. And I don't know if I can actually tell you guys. I know about them, but I don't know if I can tell you because I did talk to Anson the other day. And, you know, I talked to my contact at Anson the other day, and he was telling me that there's going to be some pretty cool things that emerge out of this compact line, and I'm loving it. So they are pretty much maxing out the diameter of rod that you can weld these on. Incredible. So this right here is a beautiful tool. I can see myself using this all the time. This has got a real nice swoop to it. Then we got this one. This right here is the Door Lord. So I've been using these, and they sent me another set of these, so it looks like it appears to be that way. And they've got a long one and a short one. This is 5/16 diameter. So this is a 5/16 diameter. It's beautiful for getting quickly into doors, and I'm telling y'all, the quality of the steel on these tools is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm telling y'all this as well. So I use soft tips indoors all the time. And because if you're trying to drive up a body line or something like that, you're really trying to the least amount of collateral damage possible while you're pushing it up. And if you got a hard body line that you're working on, these are going to be incredible for that as well. Let's see what else we got here. Another swoop. This is one's a little bit longer. Put that up there. You know, these almost remind you of motorcycle tank tools. Ultra came out with some different motorcycle tank tools, and now everybody carries them. But in the beginning, it was Ultra that was coming out with some of these different bends and designs, and it was something that Daniel Grom developed a long time ago. And you're starting to see some of these tools have them same curves, and I love it. Right here would be the smaller door lord. These tools right here, I can tell y'all what I like is I put an extension on these. So I actually double up on these compact tools, and I actually put a extension on there. So if you look at a lot of my videos, I've got a long extension because I find that for me is just easy pushing. Very, very easy pushing. Beautiful. All right, so right here is the longest. It looks like the longest swoop. I'm gonna call it a swoop because I don't know what else to call it. Right here is another, looks like a shorter one. All different sizes here, and this is interesting, guys. So this is something that I actually need in my arsenal because somehow I bent up all of my tools that you can come up underneath bracing. What's beautiful about these, you can actually come up underneath the bracing, sometimes at the very top brace, or you can go below some braces in the door and come up. So it gives you a variety of choices when it comes to, are you going to just simply use your whale tails to angle the braces from the top, or are you going to use something like this to come up and below? And I also like these because they hook back. Believe it or not, I could see myself using this inside of a wiring harness as well. So if I'm trying to get a little dent that's up here on the edge, I can hook back into it. And I'm sure there's plenty other applications that will happen with these tools once I get in and really start using them. So right here is a longer version that's going to go down into for the deeper braces. A little bit longer version of this hook up tool. So you're going to hook up to push with this thing. Looks like they got a bladed tool right here. This is not quite a door lord. In fact, right here is the short version and the long version. This right here is beautiful when you can use these on doors. If these will work and you can actually get the leverage behind them in a door, you're going to have much more powerful leverage than a longer flag tool. So anytime that things tighten up and you can actually twist one of these bad boys and get that leverage, if there's 2 or 3 inches in there before the back bottoms out and you can begin pushing with it, these right here are incredible tools for the upper doors. Okay, and we also got, looks like I've already showed you that one. And then right here is the smaller door lord. Use this all the time for upper doors. Incredible smaller door lord, works very, very nice for the upper doors. So my friends, that's what I have here for you today. An incredible lineup of tools. I will, of course, like right now I'm scanning a close-up of all the tools so you can see in depth exactly, what they look like. And the whole functionality of these compact, smaller handles and this smaller hub system, I believe is going to be on everybody's cart. And I know some of y'all are probably reluctant because, you bought into the larger hub system. Well, once you get these in your hands, you'll understand why. And you'll understand why you actually need both. And I like the direction things are getting smaller, but again, you can add that extension so you're not going to lose any horsepower from this tool. So this is a beautiful box that I received from Anson. I love it. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to put these on the cart and start using them. And you guys will see as time goes on and I put some of these tools in different areas of the vehicle, I will continuously update you guys on my videos. So if you're not following me over on Instagram, go follow Tactical Dent. I put a video there every day. Or if you're just on Facebook, it's Tactical Dent. Go follow my Facebook page. Right now, I know that I'm putting this on YouTube, but I'm also putting this inside of the Tactical Dent Tech Facebook group. If you haven't became a member of the Tactical Dent Tech Facebook group, go search it up in Facebook. Come on over, become a member. We are growing rapidly. I mean, I would say we're probably we probably got 10 new members coming in every couple days. Sometimes 20 or 30 in a day will come in. And so we're growing all the time. The group has over 8,000 members currently. And as far as I know, we try to only let in individuals who are either dent technicians or people who are training to become dent technicians or really looking into the field. So that, my friends, is a great environment that you can ask questions and we can all grow together. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to get busy. I'm going to get down with it. And just remember, here soon I will be releasing these Tactical 2.0 charts. And you guys will see that coming not only in the Tactical Dent Tech group, I'll probably post some links out there on other social media as well. All right, y'all, I appreciate you. And as usual, I'll see you on the next one.